boys. As the top drivers so far in the Wannabes, you've earned a shot at the list.
That's right. You're going head to head in a round robin tournament. Just you four. The driver with the most wins is going to get a shot at the list.
You've earned your chance, now earn your spot.
Alright, first up, Binford versus Impalinator.
Binford probably with the most wins of all of them so far. Let's see if he's got what it takes.
Marcus Firegon and Impalinator leaps to the front. Binford almost gets around him. He's charging, chases him down to the finish, but the Impalinator takes it out.
Very nice run from Impalinator. Nice little drift around Kahuna Corner there as well, I've got to say.
Yeah, he handled that very nicely, especially with the pressure from Binford.
Great piece of driving and his first win in the night.
Right, Binford moves on to his second race, taking on Caven this time. Pretty even as they head down into KM Corner. Binford gets ahead. Caven right on his tail. Can't quite get around him. Binford takes the win.
So that's one win to Binford, one win to Impalinator.
Binford a very strong run there.
Yeah, this was a great little race. Caven was right on his tail. Unfortunately for him, just couldn't quite get around him. Tried to pull around at the end there, but just didn't quite get it.
Alright, last race for Binford, up against TKO this time.
Boxer, another strong contender.
Oh, TKO with a burst of speed into KM Corner. They're pretty even as they go across the jump. Oh, TKO tries to get underneath Binford, but Binford holds on.
He did a beautiful job. I mean, he slammed TKO into the railing there by the look of it. You watch this replay again. Yeah, he definitely tried to take him out, but then TKO came straight back. Boxer getting right underneath Tim the Toolman Taylor there. Tim did a great job to hold on and gets through for the win.
Wow, he was right up on two wheels. I'm surprised he didn't go over.
Yeah, he was right on the edge there, but great bit of driving from Tim. Picks up 2 wins overall. Now it's down to Caven, Impalinator and TKO.
So Caven on the inside against Impalinator. He'll come out of KM Corner with a big lead here. Can he hold on to it?
You can't ride off Impalinator. Oh, here he comes.
Marcus Firegon tries to get around, but can't do it. Bobby Orr and Caven stays ahead of Impalinator very cleanly there.
Yeah, Caven, a little bit of a bounce off the inside of Kahuna Corner. Oh, and Firegon there just getting up on 2 wheels in the Impalinator, but holds on to it.
TKO versus Impalinator now. Again, TKO will come out of KM with the lead. Nicely over the jump. Whoa! Marcus Firegon goes off there.
That's a real shame for the Impalinator. He was looking really good up to that point, but unfortunately just ending up on the back of one of the transporters there, and that's him done for his races. What actually happened? I just ping-ponged himself across the track. Looks like he got lifted up on that second bounce, and that was enough to get him over the barrier as he slid across into the back of the trucks. Thankfully, he didn't do too much damage to those beautiful race cars there.
Absolutely, because we don't have the budget to go and replace them. Alright, next race. Now it's TKO versus Caven. So Caven needs to win this one. Gets ahead of TKO. Can he hold on?
This is do or die for him. He's got to win it.
Nicely through. Takes the win. Boxer spins out on TKO there.
Alright, that's 2 wins apiece for Caven and Binford. So it's a sudden death race off.
Alright boys, head to the top. Caven won the toss, takes the inside lane. Binford in the outside. And they're away. Pretty even as they head into KM Corner.
Both these boys want a shot at the title.
They did, even heading to the jump. Oh, and Binford takes out Caven literally.
Yeah, he slammed him into the wall there and just flipped him right over. Caven was right in line with him. A beautiful race here, but Tim the Toolman Taylor playing a bit dirty there. Drives him straight into the wall.
Yeah, that was rough. I mean, Tim had been wanting a shot at the list and he was not going to let it go.
That's right. I mean, lucky there's not too many rules in this competition, so there's nothing against driving like that, and that means that Tim the Toolman Taylor will get a shot at the list later tonight.
So Binford 5000, will he do enough to get on the list? Now, speaking of list, it's time to do some list racing.
That's right. Now, not all of the drivers are racing this week because they're still repairing some of the damage from the Helix track last time. But we're going to kick off with Raquel Rising and Jumping Spider.
Now, whoever loses this race will be racing Binford 5000 and could lose their spot. So there's a lot on the line with this race.
That's right, it's a rare opportunity and it'll be the first time somebody could get knocked off the list.
Raquel Rising out very quick here.
Kid will be desperate to get out of last place because he won't want to risk his spot.
Cleanly over the jump. Storms ahead. Easy win for Kit Kayam and Raquel Rising. And Sharon Tarshish and Jumping Spider stalled out there.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened. Let's have a look at this replay. Comes down. Where is he? Oh, there he... Oh, he like kangarooed off the track there.
Yeah, it looked like he came in a little bit nose heavy. Clips the corner of the bridge. Yeah, he does. Look at that. He gets a little bunny hop there.
Wow, I'm impressed that he even landed that and didn't get thrown right off the track.
And a very solid landing there. I've got to say, that's his suspension doing its work. But he loses. That means Kit Kayam and Raquel Rising takes his spot, moves up to number 9. He's going to take on Mother Kanaka, and Jumping Spider is going to go up against Binford later on. Mother Kanaka in the outside lane, Kit Kayam in the inside. Kit's going to come out of Kayam corner with a big lead here. Nicely ahead. Oh, he's spinning. Oh, and Kit Kayam goes over Mother Kanaka with a huge spin right at the end, but takes the win.
Oh, Kit Kayam, he's really struggled to get Raquel Rising under control on this track. Let's have a look at this. He had a huge lead, was well out in front, overcooks his drift, then overcorrects, spins back the other way, gets his nose up on the side of the track, tries to pedal the car back, and you look at it here, almost got it under control, but at the last minute it bounces over the side and goes over. So that's his racing done for this week. So even if Binford wins, he's only going to get the one race this week.
Alright, Mother Kanaka takes the win, and he is now going to challenge Ugly Betty.
The Crazy Canuck takes on Big Mike. Should be an interesting one.
So Ugly Betty takes the outside lane, Mother Kanaka in the inside. The Crazy Canuck out fast. He'll come out of KM corner with a big lead here. Let's see if he can hold on to it. Oh, Ugly Betty catching up. Ugly Betty gets up to... Oh, almost gets around Mother Kanaka there.
That was a beautiful drive from Big Mike. Even though he was a long way behind, he never gave up. Just gave it the beans right to the finish. Only just lost out to Mother Kanaka there in the Crazy Canuck.
So Mother Kanaka takes down another racer. But because Grinder is taking a week to repair his car, that's it for him. So it's Scud versus Nancy Wilson. Scud well out in front, but you can't write off Nancy Wilson.
Philip would just have to have a dream run to get back from that far behind, though.
Oh, Nancy just didn't have it in the tank this week.
No, Scud holds him out nicely. Now, the other drivers are taking a break this week while they finish up repairs to their car after the Helix track. So, it's time to see if Binford 5000 can get on the list. He's definitely been impressive so far. Let's see if he's got what it takes to take down Sharon Tarshish in Jumping Spider.
This is the first list race where someone could lose their spot on the list entirely, and Binford takes off from the start. Huge big lead here. Can he hold on?
Tim well out in front. Oh, a big spin and he slows down, but he's got just enough speed to get across the finish before Sharon Tarshish there.
Sharon Tarshish falls off the list for the first time.
Tim the Tallman Taylor, they're doing a great job in Binford. This celebratory spin was a little bit early.
I'm not sure it was planned. Remember, he's not using his hands to steer.
Yeah, it's definitely a risky strategy on his part, but he is doing well overall. Luckily for him, Sharon was just a little bit further behind and just couldn't quite catch up. So Tim, well done, mate. You are officially a Canyon Outlaw, no longer a wannabe.
Alright, so Kit is going to have to do some repairs to his car. He's going to be out for at least a week. But Tim the Tallman Taylor is now the 10th spot on the list.
The other drivers should be ready to go for the next Outlaws as they finish up the repairs to their car. But Tim will have to sit another week out while he waits for Raquel Rising.
Alright, that's enough for tonight. I'm Tom Spinners Watson. He's Frank the Guru Gibbs. We'll see you next time.
Do you think it's time for some new blood, mate?
I think you're right. I think we should open up the Outlaws, see who's interested.
So we'll put the driver call over on the Canyon website, will we?
I think so, mate. Let's get that done.